Hey guys, it is time for one of my favorite fun, lighthearted videos, what I've primed lately. It's been a while since I did one of these. I believe it was February that I think I did it January and February and then stopped for a few months just because it seemed like not an appropriate time to come on here with that. So that being said, I'm back with my Amazon haul from the months of May and June. I decided not to go all the way back to March because one, I didn't want to know how much stuff I bought since then, and two, that would just be a long, lengthy video. So this is everything I got in the months of May and June from Amazon, but before I get started, I wanted to say a quick thank you to Variety Fun for partnering with me on today's video. Today's video is once again in partnership with Variety Fun. You guys know we love our Variety Fun monthly subscription box. Today I'm showing you the fun box, which is my kids' favorite because it is, like it sounds, very fun. It's full of snacks and treats and candies and all sorts of things that mom doesn't typically buy at the grocery store. So they love receiving this box once a month. And then there's also the fit box, which also, like it sounds, is full of good options, healthy alternatives, and great snacks. So you guys can get your first box, either the fun box or the fit box, for 30% off using the discount code in the description box below. And I also wanted to make you guys aware that instead of ordering a subscription for yourself, you can choose to send a snack gift package to a loved one. So make sure you check out that code in the description box below. I love Variety Fun because they also give back. It is one of the main attractions to this company for me, and they donate thousands of snacks. So if you guys want to try this out, check it out in the description box below. Thank you again, Variety Fun, for sponsoring today's video. Okay, so here is everything I got on Amazon in May and June in no particular order. Well, first of all, I got this bee kind. Can you see it? Let me see if I can. Queen of awkward videos here. This Be Kind shirt. I thought it was so cute, but then I think it's embarrassing my kids when I go out in it, but my style could best be described as a kindergarten teacher from the 90s. I think that's kind of like my fashion goal. Coincidentally, I never went to kindergarten. I actually skipped kindergarten. So that's probably why I can't put a Lego set together to save my life. Life skills, you learn important life skills in kindergarten. Anywho, so that was apparel piece number one. And then number two, these leggings, again, wonderful 90s looking leggings, I suppose. These are the most comfortable. I worked out in these one time. I can't run in them. I think they're a little too loose. I got these, did I get them in a medium? I believe I got these in a medium, which would normally put them kind of like tight on me, and they are kind of loose. So I would say, I don't know, maybe they run a little big. I worked out in them in the house and they were great, but I couldn't run with them because I think anything, if it's even slightly loose, would fall off when you're running. So, but they're so comfortable. I love them. I wear them as often as I can. I'm gonna wear them out sooner than they should probably be worn out just because of that. But when I find like comfy clothes that I love, I can't help myself. So that's the only clothing stuff I bought. Other than suspenders, these are just a placeholder in the video here. They represent a lot of stuff I didn't want to pull into the living room for this video. We did our living history museum. Every year my kids do Story of the World with another family, so every year at the end of the school year we'll have all the parents and grandparents together. We had to wait till well after our school year was done this year in order to be able to do so. But the kids pick one character that they learned about in history the year prior. And so Eli wanted to be a Gold Rush guy. So he was a 49er, hence the suspenders that came from Amazon. I'll put a picture in here because everything that they wore came from Amazon this year. Usually I take them out to buy the pieces to their costumes, but we just couldn't be creative and pull things together this year. I didn't want to bring them out to the stores, so I just had them order from Amazon. So in years past, they put cute little things together like from the thrift store. This year, they just straight got a costume from Amazon. So I'll put a picture in here of Eli's 49ers costume with the suspenders. And then Jesse was Abraham Lincoln, just bought a straight up Abraham Lincoln costume. And Isabella was Marie Antoinette. So this little cute lacy dress. I think it's like for weddings, but it was perfect. It was inexpensive. Like everything was around $20 or less, because they're all one-time use things, unless, you know, unless Eli wants to be Abraham Lincoln in a few years, or maybe one of the other kids from the other family would like to be Marie Antoinette or something. We grabbed that. So that is now all of the apparel. Moving on, free deodorants over the last 2 months on Amazon. We love the native deodorants if you're interested. 2 tea tree and sage, and 1 sweet almond and honey. Garbage Guard by Taro. Pest strips, yeah, not test strips. Houseflies are just so annoying, and I feel like we can never get away from them. And I think the reason that we never had them for years, and now we can't even open a door without having them over the last probably 1.5 years or so. One of my girlfriends said it's because our county switched from 2-day-a-week trash and recycling to 1 day a week. And I think that that's why, like, I mean, everybody who I know is plagued by houseflies. And so I think it's that. I think because we all store our garbage cans on the side of our house, and we just have standard like 1/4 acre lots, like there's not a lot of space for everyone's garbage to be like far away from the house next to them. So hopefully this will help. We had another like fly trap thing out there that was great, but I just like want to keep them from even like being here, let alone just trapping them. So my mom recommended this. She got these. They're having the same problem as we are. So must be that county thing. Probiotics. I get these. These are part of my monthly order. I went ahead and grabbed this Wild and Free Handcrafts book, which you guys saw in my curriculum week. This is beautiful. I kind of treated myself to it on our last day of school, like a little gift for myself for the upcoming school year. Love this. The other thing I got that I had my eye on for so long is this Sing a Song of Seasons. And in another, I think in maybe like the UK version of this is called something else. I can't remember. Yeah, this is the US edition. What is the UK? I can't remember. I'll link it below though. So it's a nature poem for each day of the year. This is the kind of thing like US $40, and I couldn't figure out why it was so pricey. I'm like, gosh, $40 for a book. And then it arrived and I was like, holy mackerel, this is a book. I did not realize it was so huge. So definitely worth every penny. It's a nature poem for each day of the year. I'm gonna add it to our morning basket, sneak peek for our morning basket video, but coming up here soon. It's just one of those things. I was kind of joking with my friend, like if my kids wanted books or, you know, they need just random stuff, like I'll easily spend $40, but then if there's something I really want, I just have a hard time with that. And this has been on my wish list literally since it came out in 2018. So it's about time that I grabbed it. A few things that I bought for summer and never actually opened are these multiplication flashcards, and then this Match Attract set. Literally the wrapping is still on it. I had all these plans of like, we're off for 5 weeks, so we're gonna just, you know, we're gonna work hard and we're just gonna play games and it's gonna keep our education going. We haven't even opened it yet. Now I'm like, maybe next school year we'll use it. I also grabbed this Scholastic Student Thesaurus. Isabella likes the thesaurus from Usborne, but you can't look it up like specifically word by word. It's kind of more of an idea list. And I needed her to have something that she could just look up, you know, in alphabetical order. And this was pretty inexpensive as well. I don't even think it was, it says $16.99, but it wasn't $16.99. Yeast, I have not been able to find yeast for our pizza dough in the stores anywhere, so I ended up having to order it, and this wasn't even Prime. Like I had to pay shipping. It was like a standard 1 week long shipping, which seems really weird to do on Amazon, but I guess it's all you people who've been trying to make sourdough at home, ruining it for the rest of us. And then I got this for John for Father's Day. I've heard good things about these acupressure mats and neck pillows. So from his years working for UPS, he still has like some serious back pain regularly, and he seems to really enjoy that so far. He's given a good report. Speaking of Father's Day, my older two, I have so many willow trees. I love collecting willow trees, and John and I started collecting them when we got married. We used it like as our cake topper, and then we had to set, you know, when Bella was born, and so it's not just a me thing. So he appreciates them too. They all kind of tell a story of our whole life since we got married. And then I think they look like John, and I think they look like my kids. So I had the kids pick out, last year the girls picked one out for him. This year Jesse got him this one for Father's Day, which is so cute. I thought it's so beautiful. So this one is called That's My Dad, and then Isabella got him this one. It's just called Father and Daughter. And see what I mean? Like, doesn't it look like them? We even kind of like went like the willow tree vibe in our family photo that that we did this year at Christmas, because I have these decorating our living room, so I kind of wanted to go that direction. And then last but not least, this also is just a placeholder because what I ordered hasn't come yet. It's another item that was like Prime, but like 3 to 7 day shipping. That's not here yet. You guys know, like, I had a thing with Italian sodas. In my last day of school video, I told the story. I've also shared it a few times on Instagram. We've been taking the traveling Italian soda bar with us everywhere we go. My boys have been in baseball camp, and it is hot, like crazy hot, like 106 degrees this week. And their coach was saying that he found a shaved ice machine, and so he was gonna let the boys, like 2 at a time, I think he said, get shaved ice, and they were just, they were just gonna eat the shaved ice. Like, they found it in the concession stand. So I was like, well, I might have some syrups that you could put, I mean, I might, I'm not sure, because I was like wanting to volunteer it, but not volunteer it, you know? So I'm like, it would be perfect. I feel bad for the boys, it's so hot, but then also like, those are my syrups. So I let them go. My boys have really been appreciating it. So I restocked with 3 new syrups. I needed new vanilla, as you can tell. But then I sent orange and lime, and I don't think they're coming back because they've been using them a lot throughout the day. So I ordered, my kids haven't liked orange, so I ordered peach to make up for that, and then I ordered another lime because that's my favorite. I use the lime and the coconut, and I make a, isn't that a song? Isn't like the lime and the coconut a song? Why is that so funny to me? Because I already feel crazy talking about these Italian sodas. Now I'm gonna bust into song in the middle of it. If you put a couple pumps of lime, a pump of coconut, and then like I use the Silk half and half creamer, like use a little splash of that Silk creamer before you put in the club soda. It tastes like a key lime pie. That's my favorite Italian soda. So I had to order the lime. Because I'm worried that one's not coming back after camp's over. So I ordered 3 new syrups and 3 new syrup toppers to go along with my collection of Italian soda syrups. So that is the random mix of stuff I ordered on Amazon in May and June. As always, I'm sure this didn't disappoint. It is just a hodgepodge of random stuff. If you guys like these videos, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what your Amazon orders look like over the last month or so. I always think it's hilarious when I take a little survey and I'm like, that is the most random mix of stuff. So have a good weekend. I will see you guys back here in a few days. Bye.